This is a Caravan Industry News Update, brought to you by What's Up Downunder.
G'day guys, back here at the Victorian Caravan Camping and Touring Super Show 2016, the last day of the show. I think hopefully everyone's doing some sales, mate, that last minute stuff. Everyone's come back to get those last minute deals and buy caravans and
everybody here's hardcore.
Membership cards and all that kind of stuff. I'm here with Carl from Family Parks. How are you, mate?
Doing very well, Warren, thank you.
Mate, how you enjoyed the show?
Love it, I really do. Today is going to be quiet, but we've had a good weekend and we've had a good show.
I believe they had somewhat of a record crowd yesterday, mate, over on Sunday.
16,000,
Yeah,
16,000, that's right, yeah. And most of them walked past our stand because it felt like it by 4 o'clock.
Now, do you have a few people down there? Big Dan helping you? And
Big Dennis is down there. He's down there right now holding the fort.
Are you going to be going to a lot of the shows this year?
Yep, I've been to Adelaide, I'm here, and I'll be at Perth, Sydney and Brisbane.
Now, Carl's the CEO of Family Parks and has been for a number of years, mate. What's going on in the holiday park industry?
Well, it's exciting times because there's so many caravan parks out there that really want to expose themselves even more. So more and more parks are joining us. They can see the benefit of a international chain like ourselves.
An international chain.
Because we are in New Zealand and we've established links in the UK. That's our big news.
Oh my God, really?
My old employer, the Caravan Club, they have a network of about 180 parks, and 60 of them are open to anybody. Yeah. And with our discount card, you can go over there and receive a discount.
Oh, fantastic. Mate, so how many parks you guys got in the stable now?
So around about 100 in Australia and about 20 in New Zealand, so 120 altogether.
That's
and
fantastic.
Yet we have a lot of parks. More parks nowadays are knocking on our door and saying we would like to join, or at least know more about what we do and what we can provide.
Yeah. What do you think's the attraction to a family park over any other chain?
I think we provide great value and we work very wisely with the money that we have, and we're not for profit. So any money that sits in the bank, we spend it when we can on marketing and advertising.
Yep. Who's some of the newer guys who've come on deck?
We have a few new parks in South Australia on the York Peninsula.
Oh, nice part of the world.
So that very nice part of the world. I'm trying to think. We signed up around about 14 parks last year. A beautiful park in New Zealand, the one that had won the national award over there last year, in a place called Morley, which is about an hour north of Wellington. I've not been there yet, but I hope to this year when I'm on my next trip. And the rest have all been in Australia, dotted around, anywhere from the snowy mountains right the way through to the coast.
We got my old mate Ricky Martin's signed up too, hasn't he?
That's it, the one in the snowy mountains, Rainbow. I can't remember.
And it's not the real Ricky
Pines.
Martin. It's not the Ricky Martin from The Voice or anything like that.
He would like to think it is.
He would like to think he is. He's a top fella. G'day, Ricky. How are you, mate?
And he'll be at the Sydney show, you told me.
Oh, fantastic! Excellent, man. I got someone
on the Family Park stand.
Mate, what about, obviously you guys are big on pets too. Are you finding that more and more parks are opening up their doors in your chain to pets? I know you're about a 75%.
Yeah,
rate.
definitely. It's still around about 75%. And the other 25% is usually an external restriction, like the council won't let them, etc., because it's right on the beach. But the majority, it's not a prescription to join, but majority of our parks are pet friendly. And particularly in Victoria, a lot of them are now have pet-friendly cabins.
So how fantastic is that? I mean, we get asked that question all the time about pets, and it's great to know that there's a chain that's gone out.
Come and see us, and we will we'll provide all the information about where they are, and it's in our directory. It's highlighted each park which has a pet-friendly cabin.
When people buy your card, mate, what's that cost, and how long do they get to get the discounts through the parks?
Well, if they buy any other time, it's $40 for 2 years, but at the show it's $50 for 3 years. And we're throwing some other goodies, and the main benefit is the 10% off wherever they stay.
Yeah, but you guys are actually building a network of other sort of discounts within the local communities around the parks too, aren't you?
So we encourage and work with our parks to come up with those benefits around the park. So it's like a rewards card, but we've created it. Yeah. So it's applicable to the caravaner. Yeah. So wherever they're staying, they can have 2 for the price of one off their coffee at Joe's Cafe, or whatever the local attraction is or nearest facility is.
And you can find those things on your website, can't you?
You can find everything like that on our
So if you're going to say at Joe Blogg's Family Park, you can jump on and go, well, while I'm there, what can I do? And it might be a discount at a local attraction or a coffee shop or a 2-for-1 meal or whatever it might be.
And because it's been designed by our park managers, it's what their customers want. So
Oh, yeah,
we know it's
people walk
applicable.
in and they ask them, what should we do? And
That's
they go,
right.
well, here's a whole
Exactly.
bunch of things you can do.
Exactly.
And if you're
And-
not a member, you become one and you
That's
can
right.
start saving.
Exactly. That's how
Yeah.
it works. And
Yeah.
it works well.
That's easy, mate. How
It
easy
is.
is that? That's,
It is.
that's
It's so
really-
easy. $40 for 2 years.
What do you think? What's going to be the big news this year in holiday parks, mate? What's the future looking like?
From our point of view, it's growth in numbers, and we have at the moment a number of parks knocking on our door, and I'm just negotiating with them to join our group.
And that obviously becomes even more benefit to those who become members.
Exactly, exactly. And up the east coast of the top end of Queensland, we're looking at a few parks up there. I've recently
Yeah.
done a road trip visiting over 20 parks, and
Geez, you've got an awful job, mate. It must be
yeah,
awful.
that's right.
Having
yeah.
to go to far north Queensland
Yeah.
and check out some parks. I mean,
That's right. Yeah, I know it might be a bit hot, but it was lovely.
Mind you, I do know you don't like to be too far away from a boutique brewery, mate. I know you like
No,
to...
I do. I have a little app on my phone which tells me where the nearest one is, and I click on that wherever I am, and I pop along and then pick up a six-pack for the evening.
So when people go to your stands, what can they do? They can sign up to become a member?
They can sign up to become a member. They get all the information about being a member. They could get their membership card straight away,
Yeah.
and we'll provide them some other little goodies as well. See them on
So
the
you're
way.
going to have to go check out family parks on their stand at the shows, folks.
That's right.
That'd
That's
be
right.
really, really good.
Exactly.
Mate, more information. Last thing, your website address for the guys at home?
Familyparks.com.au, and visit that anytime, and you'll have all the latest hot deals that we have on there. as
Hot
well.
deals too. See, it's even better. You become a member and there's even more ways to save.
Exactly, but you've got to be a member.
Thanks for coming up, Carl.
That's right. Thanks,
Cheers,
Warren.
mate. Appreciate it.
Cheers.